Come on, water. Come on, Fiji. Girl, I'm a little late tonight, just a few minutes late. What time is it? I'm 20 minutes late. I'll make it up on the back end, niece. Thanks, niece. I went and got my permanent today. Went and got my permanent today. Hey, niece. Hey, Datis. Hey, niece. Datis, Datis, I ain't seen you in here in a while. Where you been, niece? Hey, Keon. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. I said, hey, girl. Oh, I'm trying to hold my food in my mouth. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. Let me get my corners. Hey, Tanya. Tanya Martin. She said she's getting ready for work. What's up, Anthony Brown over there in the DMV? Avriel Duvernay down there in Killeen, Texas. She's coming here this weekend for the vegan food tour that I'll be hosting this Sunday. Do I look younger when I shave my face down? Thank you, Anthony Brown. I look younger anyway, okay? He talking about I look younger with my face shaved down. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. Bianca, don't come in here with them angry faces, niece. Oh, D'Antoine says I look 31. You know, when I try to tell the kids that they just don't believe me when I say that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, you look, what? Share the video, please. Please hit the share button on the video. Oh, Datis, you've been here? I thought you weren't. I hadn't seen you commenting lately. Pardon me. Hey, Tawanda Nesmith. Hey, niece. Oh, look, Tyrell said he or she, Tyrell, you a male or female? I can't see your picture. I can't tell by your picture. Tyrell said he or she just got out of the shower, so he or she has just situated their situation. Say it with me. Say, situate your situation. When you come into the room, go ahead and hit the share button, niece. I have some things that I wanted to talk about tonight. Listen, nothing heavy tonight. We're just going to have a good time today. Hey, Rita up in Philly. Somebody catch Rita down in Fort Myers before she comes in here. Tell her, don't come in here with them cigarettes, them Benson and Hedges. Oh, can I go for 27? All right, I'll take 27, niece. I'll take 27. Somebody said I can go for 27, niece. I'm going to shave this shit off my face all summer. Listen, I was a little late tonight because I had ordered some food from one of my little favorite little vegan, not vegan, Greek restaurants. There's a little Greek restaurant that I like. And so I had ordered through Uber Eats, right? I had a very busy day. My day was so busy. But anyway, I had ordered through Uber Eats today. Jeanette said, you look like a whole snack. Come on and bite me up, girl. But anyway, I had ordered from Uber Eats and they sent the wrong food. And like the food was supposed to be here at like 8:35, 8:40, something like that. I just got out of the shower. I just situated my situation. So I'm nice and fresh. So if anybody want a little taste, come on over. And so when they came to the door with the food, like the bag was warm. And I ordered an albacore tuna wrap. The shit is good. Okay? And so it has like a little red onion in there. It has a little tomato in there. D'Antoine said, which part you want tasted? Here, look. So anyway, when I grabbed the bag from the driver, I was like, why is my bag warm? Like, cause I ordered a cold sandwich, a cold wrap. And I ordered some pita and I ordered some pita bread and hummus. And I was just like, why is my bag warm? But I didn't think about it because I was talking to my mom on the phone. So I was on the phone talking to my mom. And I opened it up and there was a steak wrap. And I'm like, I can't eat that. So I had to call them back, and I was like, girl, y'all sent me the wrong food. So they had to send me the right food. And you know I live in the gate, within the gate, so they have to call to get through the gate. So I didn't want to get on, and then they have to buzz through the gate, because then y'all be like, well, who calling his phone and stuff? Why he calling his phone? But anyway, Tonette got me this shirt. Tonette sent this shirt to me. Thank you. I make this shirt look good. That's what it says. But yeah, Tonette sent this shirt for me. Speaking of things that she sent for me, remember I've been having my little rotator cuff issue? Remember I've been having my little rotator cuff issue? Well, today she sent a package. And guess what? This is a vegan pain reliever. And listen, I'm not promoting these products. Y'all know the only thing I promote over here is say it in a card and words never spoken, one thing for certain, two things for sure, and so much to say, a book of quotes. Okay? That's the only thing he promoting over here. This is all he promotes over here. Thank you, Kelly Carr. This is the only stuff that I promote over here. Say it in the car should be up and running on Friday, niece. Say it in the car should be up and running on Friday. But listen, so yeah, I was in a car accident. So, I still got these little scars here, like that one. And then I got like that one and that one. See these ones on my fingers? And then these two here. And then there's one here. And then there's one on this finger. And then I've been having like a rotator cuff issue. Like when I go to, shower in the, my back in the shower. Now I know some of y'all take showers. Y'all don't even try to reach your shower. You don't even try to reach your bag. Lola, thank you for putting the website down there, because I forgot to pin the information down there, so I just pinned your comment. CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Thank you, niece. But some of y'all take showers and y'all don't even try to wash your bag. But I, on the other hand, try to wash my bag. Some of y'all got some grimy bags. Some of y'all got some grimy bags, niece. Hey, Patricia Dancy. Hey, girl. Hey, niece. So, you wondering why your back itching and stuff. It's because you don't wash your back. I used to say to my grandmother when I was a kid, I'd be like, oh, somebody said, thank you for the shirtless Patreon video. Yes, yesterday on the Patreon, I didn't have on a shirt because I had just come from the gym, so it was wet. But anyway, when I was a kid, I used to say to my grandmother, Mama, can you scratch my back? She's like, oh, child, that ain't nothing but dirt fighting. Go in there and take a bath. So, if your back is always itching, it's because you're not, listen. So when I be trying to reach to get my back, that's when I notice my rotator cuff issue, right? Dry, dirty, either way, you're not giving attention to your back, niece. It may not be dirt. It could just be your skin is dry. Well, whatever it is, you're not moisturizing or creaming your back. So when I reach back there to bathe, and I reach back there to put my little vitamin E oil on my back, because I put vitamin E oil on my skin when I get out the shower, I notice it. Well, listen, Tonette sent me this pain reliever. It's called Hemp Vana. It's called Hemp Vana. Rita, don't come here with them cigarettes now. We talking in here. We're breathing clean, fresh air. Don't come in here with those Benson and Hedges. Michelle, I didn't assume that you all don't read. See, that's how I know she doesn't wash her back. I didn't say that you all don't wash your back. I said some of you don't wash your back. But they say a hit dog will holler. Say a hit dog will holler, niece. So listen. This is called Hemp Vana. Don't ask me where she got it, because I don't know. But when I tell you it's good, I put this, it says do not use more than 4 times a day. Now listen, this is, I don't know how to pronounce this first word. The word is spelled Phthalaate. So I'm just going to say phthalate. It says phthalate-free, paraben-free, vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. Okay? I said bathe, niece. I did not say bathe. Trisha, you tried it. Trisha. But anyway, it's natural, and it's made out of hemp oil. Infused hemp oil, right? So listen, I put this stuff on my shoulder earlier today when it first came when I first got out of the box. I rubbed it all over my shoulder, and I was like, okay, cool. So then later on, when Tanika came through to work, we had some work to do. I rubbed it again. And so I put some more on there. And then I went and got in the shower like a few moments ago, like right before I got on here. When I tell you, I was washing my back and everything, putting my clothes and stuff on, and I was talking to my mother, and I said, "Ma, you know what? I just realized I didn't feel the pain in my shoulder like I've been feeling lately." And I said, "I think it's this cream." I said, "I think it's this cream that Tonette." Can somebody put the P.O. box over there for Shasha, please? Because I don't know it by heart. And I forgot to pin the stuff over there. It's in the caption up here, though. It's in the caption. I forgot to pin it down here. So when I tell you, this shit is amazing. I don't know what's in here, but that's good. Then she sent me this. It's made by the same company, Hempvana. Now, this is lotion. This stuff did work that fast, Crystal. It did so. Like, I don't feel it like now. And it said, listen, I'm telling you, it worked. I don't know why, but it worked. But trust and believe, I'm going to put some more on tonight before I go to bed. It said not to use more than 3 treatments or applications. That would be, it says not to use more than 4. That will be my 3rd application. I'm going to put some more. It says, yeah, it said massage into the painful area, but don't use more than 4 times daily. I don't care what you say, Nieces works. This right here is 100% hemp seed extract, and this is lotion. This says for dramatic skin hydration. So for those of you who have them crusty ass ankles, thank you. Michael Stratton just put the, Internet just put the P.O. box. Those of you that got them crusty ass ankles, and you got those feet with decades of crust and layers of look at my mouth. Just layers of toe cheese and toe jam and just bunion glue and you know, this is what you need. Now I put some of this on my feet. Now you know I don't use lotion on my body because lotion it tends to run. You know what I'm saying? Like in the summertime, it makes me sweat more. So I don't use this. But Tonette, she puts these little notes in the bag, child. She puts the little she lays. Listen. Ebony Winston is going back to the conversation yesterday. She said, I am here for the comprehensive reparation plan. Niece, that was the conversation yesterday. Tonight is light and fluffy. We talking light and fluffy tonight. But listen, Tonette put this little note in here. She got all these little notes and stuff affixed to the packages, girl. Like she got all these little notes and all this tape and stuff on it. And girl, I'm reading the instructions on the container. I'm reading her instructions, how she uses it. And girl, she writes these long ass notes, girl. It'd be like 19 Post-its and they be connected together. So I'd be like reading these things. But I did put some on my feet tonight and I put my little socks on. You know, you got to put cream on your feet and put some socks on. You got to put some cream on your feet. And those of you with them heavy, hard, cement, cinder block, crusty kind of feet, you need to put some this and you need some Vaseline, not Vaseline, Vaseline. You need some Vaseline, and you need to go to sleep with some plastic bags, and then put some socks over top of that. Create your own paraffin, like they do at the nail salon. The other thing that came today at the P.O. box, I posted this on. Put some stuff on them biscuit feet. Girl, them powdery feet. You know, them T.S. Madison kind of feet. Girl, I don't think I've ever seen her feet creamed. In all the time I've known Madison, I don't think I've ever seen her feet creamed. But anyway, my girl Michelle Yates, I posted a picture of this because I didn't know who sent it. She didn't put a note. And so she said I had told her the other week that, yeah, she could send me this aloe because remember I was still talking about my scars. So I've been putting this little aloe. So this was at the P.O. box. I've been putting this little aloe on my little wounds. Because, see, the aloe is supposed to get it together, right? So I've been putting a little aloe on my little bumps, on my fingers and stuff. And then I've just been putting it on all of the little scars. Every time I think about it, I just put it on there, right? So I've been doing it all day today. I've been putting this on my skin all day today. on all of my wounds. Because I'm trying to get these out of here. And I got some other things that are coming in the mail. Dr. Young has sent me a Amazon link to some kind of a scar removal patches. I ordered them. I told you guys about that yesterday. I ordered them from Amazon, so they're supposed to come tomorrow. I'm going to put those on here because I got to get these out of here. You know, I used to think back in the day I could be a hand model. You know, like holding stuff, and then they take a picture for the magazine or whatever. I used to think I could do that. You know, these scars got me, they messed up. But listen, yeah, or on QVC. Let me hold the stuff on QVC. So listen, today I had a very, very busy day. I didn't even make it to the gym. Can you believe that? Good day thinkers, no, y'all weren't going to remind me to say that? Y'all weren't going to remind me to say that. Good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the YouTube and Facebook Live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Yes, I ordered some bio oil as well. Now, Michelle, you don't have to send me any because I did purchase some myself, but he could always use more. I used to use bio oil when I got out of the shower back in the day. But girl, that shit is expensive. She like $20 a bottle. That bio oil. She high. She is high. So anyway, I ordered some bio oil, so that's coming in the little patches. So a combination of all of these things, this stuff should be gone, these scars. So Michelle Yates has sent this. This was so sweet and it was so thoughtful. Thank you so very much. I went to the P.O. box and I was like, oh, this is so nice. And so then she also sent me some Kiehl's. I mean, not Kiehl's, this. She sent me Fiji. It was a case of 24 Fiji. Michelle Yates sent it to me. Wasn't that nice? That was so thoughtful. That's that little fake laugh. You see how you can just turn it on and off? Guess who I saw today? I saw Betty today. They are still talking about this Palmer's butter, cocoa butter. Girl, somebody send me some Palmer's butter, girl. I'm not buying nothing else. I done bought 14 products. I'm not buying nothing else for these scars, girl. They just may not be meant to go away, okay? But listen, I sure did. Wait, Wendy, what water? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Wendy, I got yours. Yes. This is yours that I'm drinking now, Wendy. Michelle's came today. Hey, girl, hey. I saw Betty today. Those of you over here on the YouTube, you don't know who Betty is. So as I've been telling you guys before, I live in a gated condo community. And I just be joking. I be like, it's rich white women in here. However, there are some little white women in here. Well, Tiffany, you ain't one of the original YouTube people. She's like, I do know Betty. What all these exclamation points? Girl, you used to be over here on the Facebook. Girl, she know I'm talking about to the new people. Something wrong with Tiffany for real. Where's the top to this? Anyway, so you know I live over here in this gated community, right? And so one day I was leaving out. I don't know how long. Tiffany, since you got all of the answers, girl, how long ago was it that I walked out and I saw Keop? That was real shady, talking about glad Betty is still around. What? Cause she's 90. Betty Folk. What he was trying to say, what he really was saying was, I'm glad she's still alive. Talking about, I'm glad she's still around. That was shady. But listen, so I was on my way out of here one day. I think this is before I had an assistant. I'm wiping the cream off my hand. This is before Nikki started working with me. Notice I said with me and not for me. There's a difference. So anyway, so Nikki wasn't working with me at the time. And so I used to go and ship the orders, right? And so I had a box of orders that I was taking out. So for those of you who need to still purchase books, one book is $20, $236, $354. The Cash App ID is the writer. I need you to go ahead and hustle up these orders, niece. Those of you that have been saying that you were going to purchase books, but you've been buying cigarettes instead. Yeah. I need you to go ahead and purchase your books. Thanks. Yeah. So I was on my way out of here one day and she fell. I was standing outside. I was walking outside. And as I was walking out, she was standing by her car. She got a little gold Infiniti. What this little 90-year-old lady, she got a gold Infiniti, girl. And she drives that car like she 14, like she 54. She drives like a young lady. All right, Monique Dixon. She said, I got my book and my mug, niece. So she was on her way out of here, and so she was standing by the car. And as I was walking out the door, I saw her, and then I didn't see her. It was like she just toppled over. But what happened was it was a carpet company outside in the parking lot. I'm explaining this to the people who don't know the story. Look at Michelle. She's so demanding from New York. She yelling. Rub the aloe into the scars. Girl, I wanted it to just set there so it could permeate my skin, if that's okay with you. But girl, let me just go ahead and rub it in. So she was standing out. I was walking outside. She was standing by the carpet. There was a carpet company out there. You know how they roll out the carpet in the parking lot. And look at Ebony talking about, leave the damn scars alone. Girl, just listen to the story. She worried about me touching my scars. So she was trying to step around the carpet because they had rolled this carpet out and they were cutting out the carpet because they were going to, I guess, lay new carpet in somebody's condo. And so she was trying to step around the carpet. Baby, when I say she had fallen over and I saw her fall, it was like slow motion. It scared me. I don't like to see old people and babies fall. Now, the rest of you grown folks, if I see you fall, I just might laugh. No, I'm just playing. But not really. But no, I'm just kidding. I don't like to see people fall, but I really don't like to see old people or babies fall. You know what I'm saying? Like I think babies are so cute when they're running and they got them little small legs, but I just think sometimes their legs they can't keep up with them little legs. And I just think, because they don't really have their balance. And I just be scared that they're going to fall, right? And with an elderly person, like when an elderly person falls, baby, that could be it. That could be finished, okay? Like break a hip, need replacement. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just always nervous. So when I saw that lady fall, I dropped those books. I put those books down, and I ran out to the side of her. Child, she had a little piece of twig that had jammed into her wrist. It was a piece of twig. It was like a thick piece of wood, like a piece of tree had fallen down. And it had jammed in her. And she was like, it was like right here. She was like, pull it out, pull it out. I said, oh, no. I was like, oh, no. I was like, no. But then when she went to move, she was bleeding down the side of her face because she's older. She's 90. So I guess her reflex didn't, she didn't, brace her fall. Y'all, somebody in here laughing. Y'all, I'm going to pause the story for a second because somebody in here laughing. I'm going to pause for a second because I know somebody over here laughing. Shh, don't say it. Shh. Alicia laughing. Alicia over here laughing. So anyway, if it was her grandmother, she wouldn't want us to be laughing at her grandmother taking a fall. But anyway, I ran over there. So her reflexes, I guess, didn't just, And so she was like, she had these abrasions down her face. She was bleeding down her face. And she was like, oh, she was like, my arm. Kind of found out she had like broke her arm. And so I like sat her up because like she was like down on her face, like. And so I sat her up, and her back was like, this was her car door. Like I laid her against her car door, right? Bianca talking about this not funny, but honey, she over here in hysterics. I am not making y'all laugh, Marsha Elliott. Then she gonna blame it on me. So anyway, Betty was down like this, and so I set her up so she could. Wait. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the way I just saw myself come back up in the camera. Wait, I'm not laughing at Betty. So anyway, Tanya Wheeler, sit down, niece. She talking about this is a forever long story. All of my stories are long. That's why I'm a writer. I tell you all the details so you can see the story. So you can see it as if you were there. So she had on like this fleece jacket. No. So anyway, so she sat up. I sat her up. And so I called 911. I called 911. My Uber was sitting there, like was right there waiting. And look, they saying they can visualize it, they can picture it. And so I told the Uber guy, I said, listen, I can't leave this lady. I said, I gotta help this lady. And so he was like, no, 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 it's fine, just go ahead. And so I called 911. I told them to come. And so she's over there, you know, Betty is over beside the car. And I was just like, you know, this was the thing that was funny. So she had her little cell phone. So she was on her way to pick up one of her girlfriends. Girl, I don't know where they were going. I don't know if they were going to play bingo. I don't know if they were going to play spades. If they were going to lunch. But she was going to pick up one of her girlfriends, right? And so I was like, well, is there somebody you need me to call? So she was like, no, let me call my friend. She was calling her girlfriend to let her girlfriend know that she was not going to be able to come. And so she was like, Agnes, yeah, it's Betty. Yeah, I just fell, so I'm not going to come. And so, but wait, the gotcha was when she opened up when she had a little iPhone. It probably was like an iPhone 5. It was like a small one. It was like one of them old iPhones. Baby, remember I told you guys what her passcode was? Girl, her passcode was 0000. I was looking, I said, do you know how to unlock it? Honey, she was like, she ain't got time to be trying to remember no extra 4 digits. She said, bitch, just break this 0000. So anyway, she called her little girlfriend, told her she wasn't coming. And so the ambulance finally got there. I ran over to the gate and ushered them in, told them which way to come. And so, you know, they got her in. So I gave her my, no, I didn't give her anything. So then they got her in the car. And then I ended up jumping in my Uber and I went and shipped your orders out, right? I went and shipped your orders out. And so then I came back home and I just kept thinking about Betty all day. And so I wrote her a little note and I put it on her door. She lives down the hall from me. You think I got a little rich white woman that lives down the hall. Now, I don't know if she's rich. But anyway, I got a little white woman that lives down the hall from me. So I went and knocked on her door. Well, I put a little note down there and said, hey, I live down the hall. Baby, when I tell you, Betty had called me. She had told me that she had an attorney because she was about to sue some people and she needed me as a witness. I said, oh, Betty is not playing. So anyway, I went down there and checked on her later, and they had a little brace on her arm, and she jumped up and she came to the door. Like, she's a very spry little lady. I say all of that to say, for those of you who didn't know the original story, I was leaving out of here today. Where was I going? Oh, I was going to the barbershop. I didn't even have an appointment for the barbershop. Do you know how busy I was today? I thought I had an appointment for the barbershop. I've taken a nasty left turn for a moment. We're going to come back to Betty in a second for all of the people in the GED section who can't keep up with the stories. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a quick little story, and then I'm going to come back to Betty. So I was on my way to the barbershop when I saw Betty and her girlfriend Agnes in the hallway. They were standing by the elevator. I was on my way to the barbershop. When I tell you I didn't even have an appointment, well, I had made an appointment online last night, right? But I had made an appointment at my last barbershop appointment for Saturday. So I already had an appointment for Saturday. When I tell you I got to the barbershop today, I'm racing out of the house and everything. I get to the barbershop, my barber was like, Craig, you don't have an appointment today. Your appointment is for Saturday. I said, listen, I'm here now. Can you just fit me in? So he went on and cut my hair because I was not coming all the way back home. But anyway, I saw Betty and her girlfriend Agnes at the elevator. And so I was running out because I was almost late for my appointment that I didn't really have. And so I'm running out the building, and she was like, hi. She said, are you still living down there at the end of the hall? She said, you're the one that helped me when I fell, when I took that fall. I said, yeah, that was me. How you doing? And she said to Agnes, she said, yeah, he helped me when I fell out there. He helped me when I fell out. I said, hey, Betty. So I said, I'm going to tell the pen pals tonight. I'm going to tell the people tonight that I saw you, girl. And you're still kicking. She holding on like Betty White, girl. She holding on like Betty White. Girl, yeah, Agnes was at the elevator with her. So I went to the barbershop. I got my hair cut, but I ended up having to wait a whole hour because I didn't have an appointment. And when I got there, he had somebody in the chair. And then after that person, he was going down the street to pick up his lunch. And he came back. He ate his lunch. I done fell asleep on the couch at the barbershop, just looking like a straight up crackhead, homeless person. I done fell asleep on the couch. And so then he came back. He came back. He ate his food real quick. He ate his food quickly. And so then, look at Tanya Wheeler. She talking about, so that's it, girl. What did you want at the end of the story, girl? Girl, what did you want at the end of the story? What else did you want? So anyway, I got to the barbershop, got my hair cut. I came back home. I was ravenous. Because all I had before I left to go to the barbershop was a protein bar that Tonette sent me. I had a protein bar. So I was sitting at the barbershop starving. And he done came in here with this food, the fragrance just wafting through the air. There's a word, wafting. The fragrance just wafting through the air. And so I'm just sitting there, my stomach growling. So I went, got my hair cut, went to the P.O. box, picked up the stuff that you guys sent me, and then I came home and I made myself a smoothie. I made a nice smoothie. But before that, before I even went to the barbershop, the reason why I was running late for my appointment that I didn't really have, I had a 2-hour conference call today with Madison and Gio. 2-hour like what all did we have to talk about for 2 hours? Now I don't think Betty is ready for these books, girl. We'll mess around and get her moist in areas that she hasn't been moist in years. And I can maybe give her the book of quotes, but I don't know if she's ready for these. I don't know if Betty is ready for these, okay? But I had a 2-hour conference call today with Madison and Gio. We have gotten everything squared away from Memphis. Memphis, we are coming with the Queen's Supreme Court live show. I'll be doing a reading and a signing at the brunch. That's on April 28th. New York will be in your city on April 21st and 22nd. I'll be doing a signing on the 21st in New York. So we got everything squared away today from Memphis. Booked hotels, booked flights. No, I booked my flight for New York today. I booked my flight for New York today. I booked my hotel from Memphis today. We're in Memphis. We're gonna be at the oh, you're in Memphis, Sam Smith. Memphis. We're gonna be at the Marriott East. It's the Marriott East. It's on Poplar Avenue or something like that. So we're gonna be in the ballroom. Oh, you're gonna gift her the book of quotes, Bianca? Okay, I'll sign it and I'll take it right down to her condo. So so anyway, so we were doing that today, and then I went to the barbershop. But when I tell you I got from the barbershop, I was so hungry. I was so very hungry that I came in here and I made a quick smoothie with some protein powder in it. I drank that down, and then I ate. What did I have? Oh, I sauteed some shrimp. You know what I put on my shrimp this time? I put some Old Bay, and I put some of that brown sugar. What's that seasoning? Oh, brown sugar bourbon. I put some of that brown sugar bourbon on it. And no, it's Poplar Avenue. It's the Memphis Marriott East, Poplar Avenue. So I don't know if that's downtown or what. I just said it was on Poplar Avenue. Now, how many Marriotts do they have in Memphis on Poplar? I guess he want me to pick him up on the way to Memphis and take him to the hotel. I mean, he can't Google it. I mean, I'm working on Detroit, niece, Lynn. Working on Detroit. Bianca, I got the $20 for Betty. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sign a book for Betty, and I'm going to take that down into her. Hey, girl, hey. I got a little something for you, niece. Hey, niece. Get all the little ladies at the little social club getting the books. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to fool with them with these books because I don't know if they're ready for that. Yes, it was sweet and spicy, my shrimp. So I sauteed some shrimp, and I had some red potatoes, and I ate that. And then I tried to take a nap, and I don't know who this Goliath is that lives above me. But when I tell you he was stomping so hard, I'm like, girl, I can't even get no sleep. I was like, what is going on? I was like, what is going on? Like, why are you walking so hard? And, you know, I was, like, so disturbed. You know how you cranky when you sleepy, right? So I wanted to go upstairs and knock on the door and be like, hi. I live downstairs. Is it possible that you could not walk so fucking hard? But you know, when you're pulled from your sleep, you don't really have the you don't really have the capacity to go upstairs and just be like, hi, how are you? You don't have the capacity to try to be nice. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even bother. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even really get a nap today. I did not make it to the gym because I was just too tired. So I didn't even go. And then I just had too much work. Then Nikki got here. I signed the orders that had to go out, your orders that, you know, that you ordered for books. So those are going out. I had a brief call with Adrian today about the website. The website should be done on Friday, say it in a card. And then I spoke with the printing company that's printing the cards. They'll be ready tomorrow. So I just had a full day. I just didn't have the energy to go to the gym today. So I'll go tomorrow. And uh, I go down to Beale Street sometimes when I'm up in Memphis. Sometimes I do that. Hello, Dewana Duncan. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, man. So, yeah, so that was my day. And then I ordered this food, and they sent me the wrong food. I went and situated my situation, and I came here and jumped on this live. But listen, last night I watched This Is Us. No, Mudcloth. My partner doesn't have to be vegan. No. But listen, so I went to watch This Is Us last night. I watched Shark Tank and I watched This Is Us. When I tell you, first of all, I'm a Shark Tank fan, and I've told you guys before. Byrick is at work trying not to have to work. He's trying not to have to work. But yeah, so I ended up watching Shark Tank, which I love, and then I watched This Is Us. When I say This Is Us is amazing. Who is your favorite shark on Shark Tank? I like Mr. Wonderful because he got a smart ass mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I do think that sometimes he can be really insensitive and he can really crush a person's dream. And like, I'm always rooting for the entrepreneurs that come on there that really have great ideas, and you could tell that they have a really strong backstory where they've been really working hard and trying to do things. Like, sometimes I feel like he can really crush their dreams. Like when he says certain things, oh, this is horrible. This is the dumbest idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's horrible. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the way he talks to people. But I like Mark Cuban too, because I think sometimes he has a vision. Like he's a visionary. Like I feel like he gets a lot of people, right? And so that's how I feel. You know, like I like Mark Cuban. I sometimes feel like Damon, and I don't want you to think that I feel like just because Damon is on there that he has to support all of the black entrepreneurs that come on there. But sometimes I feel like he should get it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there are instances where I think he's going to support one of the black entrepreneurs who really has a good idea. Just like, for example, sometimes it's a business that caters to black people that some of the white sharks don't understand, that they don't get. Especially like I saw like some, trying to think of one. Like it was this natural hair product on there one time, and I just felt like Lori and some of the other sharks weren't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like a product for like women who have natural hair. But I just feel like sometimes he just don't. I don't know. But anyway, so I watched that and I watched This Is Us. When I say This Is Us is one of my favorite shows, remember the man who had the shaving cream for black men? I can't remember that. I'm trying to think. I can't even remember. I know. So who wants my attention? Who wants my attention? He worked in the in I can't remember. I can't remember that cream. I can't remember that cream. But I've pretty much seen every single one. If you kind of give me a reminder, I'll probably remember. But I can't remember the cream. But I want to talk about This Is Us. So this. Hi, Octavia niece. Are you listening? Hey, she loves coming here 45 minutes, an hour late, and then want me to. I haven't seen Us. George Trusty. Listen. Oh, I blocked him already. This Is Us was so good the other night. Did you guys watch it? I can't believe some people say that it's so sad. It's not always sad though. The show is not always sad. When I say it's so funny, yes, Angela Twyman, it was so good. Um, it was so that conversation with Beth and Randall in the bedroom. She said, "Oh, you want to have this conversation now? Close the door." When I say that is my show, like I love This Is Us. And listen, in a perfect world, if Sterling K. Brown was part of the community, I would marry him. Okay. I would marry him. I sure would. Uh, Somebody over on YouTube was carrying on. This little tuna wrap is good. Thank you, Princess Andrea. Tonette sent this to me. Look at Rita. Craig, who you had to block? Craig. Who you had to block? Rita's still holding that cigarette. Try not to burn me. Craig, who you had to block? Um. Huh. Look at Smithology. You a mess. I will be going to the gym tomorrow, though, because I missed today. I'm trying to think of a TV show I need to watch. Yes, it's a fresh haircut, niece. I went and got my permanent today. Went and got me a permanent, niece. I shaved this all the way down because my barber is going on vacation next week, so I might be looking a little rough next week. Hey, Michael Anthony, I write books and greeting cards. These are my books. The first book is Words Never Spoken. The second one is One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, a memoir continued. And the third one is So Much to Say, a book of quotes. They're 5 stars on Amazon. And then I have a greeting card business. Say it in a card. The website is going to debut on Friday. That's 2 days from now. The website is sayitinaCard.com. I tried to watch that show Passage. I couldn't get into it. I know y'all like the show. But the thing is, pardon me, if the show doesn't pull me in the first few minutes, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. Huh. Oh, you know what we're going to do? Good night, niece. Good night, Ebony Winston. She can't even have a moment to herself, girl. This is tuna. This is albacore. I got a little something in the corner of my mouth. All right, so listen. I'm about to get off of here. I'm going to go ahead and sit down and rest my nerves and watch a little TV. Go ahead and brush my teeth, floss my teeth, and brush my tongue. Memphis and New York, you're next. The details for the shows and the signings are on my website, CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Everything is always updated on my website, CraigTheWriterStewart.com, okay? And so you guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Get down on your knees, say your prayers. If you don't believe in getting down on your knees to say your prayers, look at Monique. What happened to our 20 minutes? What happened to our 20 minutes? Bianca, when I tell you I absolutely love this this wallet that you sent me for my birthday last year, I really, really love this. Craig the Writer Stewart. Thank you so much. I carry this everywhere. And people are like, oh, look at you, ain't you fancy? Look, you had to have your name monogram. I'm like, niece, back up. I didn't do this. Somebody sent this to me, okay? People always be looking for something to try to tear you apart about. You so into yourself. Girl, shut up. Somebody gave me this. Okay, you just want, I didn't know I had money in there. Look at God. Look at them 220s. Come on, niece. All right. Come on, Jesus. The Lord has said, go ahead and look in between that sleeve of that wallet. Huh? The Spirit had said, go inside. And I had went inside. And before I knew it, it was like two $20 bills there. Baby. Yes. Let me put this out so I remember she's in there. Huh? Girl. Yes. The way I had to. Listen. I did not know there was any money in there, niece. Tomorrow is Friday, so you know it's $5 Friday, niece. But listen, I want you guys to purchase the mugs. If you haven't purchased mugs, say it in the card. Oh, I told you guys that we're going to be doing a thing. So like when the website is up, when Say It in the Card is up, I want you guys, when you purchase your greeting cards or your coffee mugs or whatever, I want you to take a very nice picture of yourself with whatever it is you bought, like your Say It in the Card mug. And not so much to say podcast mug or you could do hey niece, you could do hey girl, hey. But your greeting cards, I want you to take a picture, but it needs to be well lit. I am pescatarian. I want it to be well lit because we're going to take your pictures and we're going to feature them on the sayitindthecard.com website. Oh, tomorrow's not Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Sorry. Well, you know what I meant. I told you my days are running together. But listen, so what I want you guys to do is I want you to take pictures. But look, the pictures need to be well lit, niece. Don't be having no gold fronts in your mouth because we're not putting that on my website. The website looks really good. It looks really good, and I think you guys are going to really like the website. I want to make this website very interactive. I want it to always look fresh and nice. So you'll be able to go to the website, right? So, but when you do your pictures that you're going to send us, and you know, Nikki and I will make an announcement on Friday. We'll remind you. Because we're going to have you email your pictures to a specific email address. It's going to be an email address for Say It in a Card, not Book the Writer or none of that stuff, right? So we want you to take a picture with your coffee mug like you drinking out of it. Because we're going to use those pictures and incorporate it into the design on the website. And so you could be featured on the website. Or if you're actually like reading a card, like you look like you're reading a card, get somebody to take a picture of you and we're going to put it on the website. Now listen. Rita, if you're gonna send in a picture, girl, don't be taking a picture with no coffee mug and no cigarette, because we're not posting that. Okay, we need the picture to be well lit. We need the picture to be well lit. Make sure your background is clean, so we're not putting that trash up on the website. Okay, make sure the picture is well lit. If you make sure your lips are creamed. We're not putting no cracked lips up on the website. When you holding your mug or your greeting cards, make sure that you got cream on your hands. We're not putting all them ashy corners. We're not doing all that. You understand what I'm saying? So I really want you to kind of like pose with them, like have somebody take the picture of you. So it's like you acting like you're drinking out of the mug, or you act like you're reading a card. But make sure the merchandise is visible. Okay? Don't have on no clothes that's too small for you. We're not putting no seductive stuff up on the... If you got to weave, we don't want to see the track. We're not putting any of that stuff up there on the website, daughter. We're not doing all of that, okay? We're not compensating you anything to do it, niece. Here she come. What kind of compensation we gonna get? Girl, you just gonna get featured in the thing. So Sam said, when is this? So we're gonna have, the website should be up and running on Friday. It should be up and running on Friday, right? So the greeting cards have already been printed. Nikki is making arrangements to pick those up tomorrow, right? And then Adrian is going to be finished doing what he's doing on Friday. So you should be able to actually go to the site on Friday. So as soon as you start ordering your products, your Say It in a Card coffee mugs, your birthday cards, because you need to be purchasing birthday cards and stuff, because you know somebody's birthday coming up. Some of y'all need to be ordering thank you cards. Some of y'all listen, we need white people to take pictures because we need to diversify the site. We don't want the city. We don't want the we don't want the city. We don't want the website to look like. We don't want the website to look like, who are all these black people in here? This a greeting card company? What kind of business? Datis has her Say It in a Card mug already. Now, if you need to purchase that mug, you can do that now, because you can purchase that from CraigTheWriterStewart.com. But come Friday, you'll be able to purchase Say It in a Card mugs over at Say It in a Card. And you'll be able to buy Hey Girl, Hey mugs over at Say It in a Card. You'll still be able to buy those at my website too, Craig the Writer Stewart. But on Say It in a Card, we're not going to be carrying So Much to Say podcast, because I'm not going to merge the businesses, right? You all will know that both of the sites belong to me. But if those people, if customers happen to come to Say It in a Card and they don't know that it's me, then that's fine, because we're not going to blend the two, right? So Say It in a Card mugs will be on one website. So Much to Say podcast mugs will be on one site. Good Day Thinkers, Thought Leaders, that'll all be on Craig the Writer Stewart. On SayItInACard.com, we're only going to have Say It in a Card mugs. We're going to have Hey Girl, Hey. We're going to have Hey Niece. Okay? Everything else is going to be, we might do Hey Boy, Hey over there too. But the point is, you need to have thank you cards in your arsenal. So when you go and apply for a job, you can send out a thank you card to the HR people. See, that's why some of y'all ain't got no job yet. Right, no soul plane vibes over at Say It in a Card. Okay? Now listen, some of you don't have jobs yet because you don't have no etiquette. Some of you don't have a job yet because you ain't got no etiquette. Yes, we do bundles as well. We do bundles, and like we're gonna have a promo code. We're gonna have promo codes over there. Oh wait, I was trying to read somebody's comment over here and I got distracted. Okay, China Dickerson says, Craig, ever since I read in your book what your grandmother said about kneeling to pray. I now do it. She is right, and I feel like my prayers are reaching because I started kneeling. Oh, that almost brought tears to my eyes. It's those kind of messages that I really see. That's the thing I always tell you guys all the time. The books are not just about my sexuality. It really is like my biggest life lessons. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much for that, China. I'm glad I went back and found that message. She says, your book is just as much of a self-help as it is your memoir. Thank you. And so, yes, the first two books are on Audible, George Trusty. These two books are on Audible, and I've narrated both. Words Never Spoken and One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure. So the website should be up. You need to send a thank you card if you've ordered, if you've went for a job and you ain't heard nothing back yet, and especially if they got multiple people applying for that job. That's how you stand out. That's how you stand out, niece. You send a thank you card. They be like, oh, she sent the thank you card. Well, I wasn't even gonna consider her for the job, but since she sent that, let me go ahead and give her this job. But yeah, we're gonna have bundle cards on the website. You purchase 5, you'll get the 6th card free. You'll have to put in the promo code. The promo code is on the website. So for those of you children who don't like to read, you might overlook the promo code. Then we're gonna have box sets of 20. If you want to purchase 20 cards, it will automatically default. Now I done told y'all before. I've told y'all before, you can't order just one card. And that means don't go over there think we about to be breaking our necks, running to the post office and shit, shipping out one card. You got to order 3 cards. And that ain't hard to do. Get you some thank you cards and get you some birthday cards and just have them in your little drawer at the house. So when somebody's birthday comes up, you're like, oh girl, I already got me a card. I ain't got to stop at the CVS. I already got a card from Say It in the Card. Come on, girl, I got me a card. You know what I'm saying? We got missing you cards. I'm going to read some of these cards out to y'all. I ain't doing it now because I'm about to get off here. But I'm going to read some of the cards. We got breakup cards. Cheryl done asked 19 times. She must not have her miracle ear in. Cheryl, let me talk. I'm going to talk really slow and I'm going to really, enunciate so she can hear. Cheryl, turn up your miracle ear. Cheryl Gale, turn your miracle ear up, niece. The website, sayitinaCard.com, will be available and ready for orders this Friday, niece. Now, she'll be the first one. Friday comes, she still ain't going to be ordered. She'll be ordering next week. It's always the ones that worry the hell out of you. Well, when is it going to be ready? I'm ready to get my cards. Girl, Friday going to come and go. Girl, I ain't seen no order from Cheryl Gale yet. The website, thank you, China Dickerson. China wrote this beautiful message to me, and she still knew when the website was going to be ready, but Cheryl didn't know. Cheryl too busy typing questions. When? She too busy typing. Turn up your miracle ear. It's the battery? You need a new battery for your miracle ear? Somebody write her a note. Pass her a note. Somebody write it down. Here. Let me write it down. Friday, the new website, sayitinaCard.com will be ready to process orders. Okay? So that'll be Friday. Okay, this Friday. So I need you to tell all your friends, all your girlfriends, all your whomever. Okay? Women buy more greeting cards than anybody, but fellas, don't think that I'm not expecting cards from y'all either. Especially the gay men and women in here, because all of the cards are written non-gender specific. Meaning, any card you could give to a male or female. And I'm going to tell you this real quick. The reason that I started writing these greeting cards, I'm such an asshole, I know. Thank you, Angela Twyman. Listen, the reason that I started writing these cards is because I was going out with this guy. This was years ago. And he had a friend that was going through a breakup with another guy. And every card that he went to purchase for him, it was always gender specific, right? And so it was always written to a female, right? It was always written to a female. And so, and one of the things that those of you that are not within the community may not know is oftentimes, if I, say for instance, I was dating someone and I was dating a guy and I was in love with him or whatever, the cards are always written from a man to his wife or something like that. So we always have to scratch out the S and she and make it he. You know what I'm saying? So what's said in the card, none of the cards are written in that way. None of them are written in that way. They're all written based on the emotion. It's all about the emotion and the feeling. So any card could be given to a male or a female because it's purely about the emotion, the sentiment behind the card. So we have belated birthday cards because you know y'all be forgetting people's birthday and trying to act like y'all don't. And we got troubled relationship. We got troubled friendship. So I'm gonna need y'all to support this black-owned greeting card business and order your cards. I need you to tell everybody about it. And don't let me find out y'all going in the mall to buy greeting cards. Don't let me find out you going to. We got love cards. We got sympathy cards, encouragement cards, congratulation card for the girl who just bought her first house. There's a card that says, girl, I'm glad you finally got out of that apartment, girl. You finally got out of that apartment, girl. Congratulations. Like, we got congratulations cards, wisdom. We got Father's Day cards for single mothers. Yes. I'm going to need y'all to order them cards because if I find out y'all going into the Hallmark store, if I find out y'all still buying cards from, we're going to have a problem. Let me find out you. You know what? I had friends that used to do that. They'd be like, oh, yeah, you know how you talk to your friends? And I'd be like, yeah, so what'd you do today? Oh, I had to go to the mall. I had to get a birthday card for one of my friends. Bitch, I have a greeting card business. You mean to tell me you went to the mall? You mean to tell me you went to the mall? First of all, Rita, they don't have no breakup cards at the Dollar Tree. Period. You mean to tell me you went to the mall to get a card? And it is my intention to make sure that when you place your order, that you get your cards quickly. You see how these books get out of here in lightning speed time? We will get them greeting cards out there to you because I understand that greeting cards are sometimes a very last minute kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you sometimes forget. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, oh damn, I got a birthday party this weekend. But if we had said in the card up and running today, it would have gone out today. And you had placed the birthday card order today, and it would have gone out today with Nikki when she shipped out the orders, the book orders. You would have had it tomorrow. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing. So anyway, Cheryl, don't even ask no more questions, girl. Cause listen, you probably know. Next I'm gonna be talking slow because it's not gonna be her miracle ear. It's gonna be that she's just not. I'm just talking too fast. All right, listen. Tina says she has to go to bed. So let's go ahead and get off of here. Everybody bow their heads. No, I'm just playing. Listen, have an amazing night. Yes, you gotta wait till Friday. The site should be up on Friday. If it ain't up on Friday, we gonna it should be up on Friday. But we're gonna burn Adrian's inbox up. What's going on with the site, niece? Why the site ain't up? So anyway, you guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Get down on your knees and say your prayers. Just take a moment. And if you have knee problems and you can't get down on your knees, you may have had a knee replacement. You may just have heavy ankles or something. So just take a moment and reflect on your day. If you're a person that you're always forgetting your keys or you losing shit, that's the universe telling you, slow down, niece. Slow down. You're moving too fast. Isn't that what India Ari said? Slow down, baby. Going too fast. He don't gas. Yes, the card can be sent directly to the person, Frankie. But the thing is, you want to be able to sign it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to sign your card. But thank you, Sam Smith, for ordering a mug right now at CraigTheWriterStewart.com. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna slip my tongue in your mouth and kiss you when I meet you. I'm just kidding. But listen. Look at Rita talking about her knees are hurting now. Girl, you get down on your knees and pray that you come off them cigarettes, because, girl, you still got until May 4th, which is my birthday. You got until May 4th to come off them cigarettes. She think I forgot. You need to come off them cigarettes by May 4th, Rita. Take a moment and just be grateful for today. Now, I know you may have had the weight of the world on your shoulders today. You got a lot on your mind. Rent's coming up. You may not have a clue how you're going to pay it. But guess what? Anything can happen between now and then. Anything can happen. So change the way that you think. All right? Have an amazing night. Thank you for being here to listen to me ramble on about, whatever.